Hello Minecraft fans and fellow Christians. Today we'll be covering part 7 of my Twilight Forest series. And let's begin with the notes on an icy cave. An explorer's notebook covered in frost. The blizzard surrounding these snowy lands is unceasing. This is no ordinary snowfall. This is a magical phenomenon. I will have to conduct experiments to find what is capable of causing such an effect. Next entry. The curse seems to be of a type too powerful for one being alone to produce. Several wizards working in combination would be necessary. If one of the wizards stopped contributing, the blizzard would be calm. Strangely, my divinations do not show any signs of nearby living wizards. I did see something interesting in one of the nearby pointy roof towers though. Once again, the pointy towers would be the Twilight Lich's towers. However, the typical progression is defeating Urgast beforehand. Now, let's get right to it. Okay, this biome shouldn't be that hard to find. It's the only white biome on the map, and I'm right near it. And you'll know it easily when you start seeing lots of snow and very tall pine trees. Now first I want to cover that there will be, well, some nice looking armor. It's not much better than leather, and you can actually dye it like leather armor. All you have to do is find 24 Arctic fur after killing some of the wild, wolves and Yetis there. Starts out looking like this, but here's basically what it would look like with whatever given color you dye it with. And here's it as a block. It's a more recent thing, so it's not in the 1.7.10 version. But let's get right to it. This will probably be one of the shortest battles you have to fight. You have to fight the Alpha Yay, and that's one of the wolves I was talking about. It's rather big up close, though. Might as well see what it does. See? I hate the cold. I really hate the cold. I was born in Alabama, and for Alabama, it's rare to snow, but it snowed the day I was born. And I've been cold-natured ever since. Now we're looking for a giant hill. That's sort of hollow on the inside, and with a big pack of Yetis, like that one over there. Getting some Arctic fur won't be that hard, but anyway. And here's what it looks like on the inside. The Alpha Yay spawner is that little black dot near my cursor. Well, spot, I should say, probably, but anyway. Most of the Yays won't attack you unless you get awfully close. Just about bumping elbow distance or so will aggravate them. And that's the Alpha Yay. Yes, he throws a temper tantrum. After throwing a temper tantrum, he's rather vulnerable to attack. And instead of getting regular Arctic fur, you cannot get Alpha Yay fur and these snow bombs. Not that great, but anyway. Something like that. Makes your enemies cold. And as for the Alpha Yeti fur, you can make a rather interesting set of armor. All the enchantments are protection 2, so not the greatest enchantment, but something to begin with. Anyway, now, the next boss will actually be a whole lot longer, but I might as well get back to story time. The part of the show where William comes out and tells you a story. Not that complicated. I thought that since that was so short, I would go ahead and actually do the next part, which would have become part 8 if I did a separate video, but anyway. An royal fortification. An explorer's notebook caked in ice. I overcame one blizzard only to run into this terrible ice storm atop the glacier. My explorations have shown me the splendor of an ice palace, shining with the colors of the aurora borealis, and the palace seems to be protected by some sort of curse. Next entry. I am no novice. This curse is fed by the power of a creature nearby. The cause of the curse is surrounding the flower swamp was built off the powers of the minotaurs nearby. Surrounding this glacier, there are masses of Yetis. Perhaps the Yetis have some sort of leader. Now, since we already took care of the Alpha Yeti, we can go right on to the Snow Queen. The Snow Queen here was inspired by one of Hans Christian Andersen's stories. I can't remember exactly which one, sadly, but it was about a girl trying to find her, basically, her boyfriend, basically, and he was taken by a Snow Queen, had fractured, shattered sight, something along those lines, where he only saw worse than things. She went and let us journey, etc., etc., found him, came back. Okay, you got the short summary. Let's continue. Although to be honest, the part of the reason why I wasn't so great at telling the story is because I watched the movie version of it and I didn't like it very much. Now that is a glacier, pure ice, and packed ice for any of those interested. Some mods add packed ice as part of their crafting recipe. Oh. Bad dog. Now, for those that don't have flying capabilities, just a simple ladder will do. Now you have to be careful. The torches all can melt the ice like so. I already used sponges to get rid of the water that spawned as a result of the ice melting. Now, there are some special items you can find in that Aurora Borealis castle. Sorry. These you'll find in chests, possibly throughout the castle. However, this glass sword is the rarest, and yes, it does 40 half hearts of damage. However, the downside is it's glass. Use it one time and you'll break. Unless you have Unbreaking 3, then you can use it 3 times. However, there are mods that allow you to have higher than Unbreaking 3, and probably correspondingly more hits with this sword. Now this Seeker Bow, yeah, it seeks a target, although not always the one that you want. A Tri-Bow simply shoots 3 arrows at a time. Other than that, it's like any other bow. Now let's keep on going. Yeah, there are cute little penguins around. As to the door, well, yeah, all you have to do is walk up the stairs. I'm just getting speed boost from riding on ice. And jumping. Appears a little glitched. Looks like I'll have to try and use stone bricks. This isn't the typical case. I haven't seen this occur before. Now there will be some ice throughout here, or at least ice monsters, like we're hearing now. Now, sort of like the nightly stronghold, there will be possibly some parts that will be hidden. Having a mini-map will help a lot. This seems to be one of the more glitched out ones I've ever seen. Uh-huh. Sort of like the phantoms in the stronghold, but easier. Nothing absolutely mission important here, but anyway. It's I feel bad tearing up the place personally, but anyway. Too bad I couldn't just absorb the knowledge of parkour by osmosis or something like that. Normally it's better than this as far as being coherently built. Sometimes I really do wonder about my luck as far as things here, though. Oh, I forgot to mention an ender bow. Sorry. I honestly don't remember anything significant about that. Might do more damage in the towards Enderman. Now the idea is to keep going through here until you find a room filled with ice. And it easily has more ice than any other rooms in the whole palace. Well, whatever this place is, technically, but anyway. Charms of life. These are what I mentioned before. There are charms of keeping, and then there are these. This will help you retain your health if you die. The silver ones require 4 of these, and the gold ones require 4 of the silver ones. Gold will return all your health, and these and the silver kind only return a portion. That's that. Now, technically, you could probably just cheat and try and fall through the roofs of them after building your way up or something, but it doesn't always get you as much. You can actually place these and they'll be different colors, based on their different locations. Sorry this is taking so long. Uh-huh. Well, go into another room, all the same. Ah. These ice cores have 2 variants. The stable kind I just fought, and then there's unstable kinds that essentially act like a suicide bomb when killed. And they'll explode and turn these aurora blocks into, well, glass and or ice. Well, no, just glass. And sometimes if you're really unlucky, it'll just turn the blocks into nothing and possibly cause you to fall. Ah, a glass sword. Funny, I never really was able to find one until just now. Any time I wouldn't have found any. Oh. Sometimes I have to examine the pillars real careful because the chest will spawn in the middle of them like so. It's gotta be one of these. Okay, saw another set of stairs. Ah. Oh, that's an unstable one. Oh, I forgot I turned wood into terracotta. Shouldn't be any spawners. Okay, I wasn't sure how many were left. Okay, so it was here already. So I was here already too. Sometimes these will actually break through to the side, let you see basically where you are. Okay, that's the entrance. Let me think. Okay, it looks like for the sake of shortness and not having to drive you all crazy with a long video, I'll cut the video until I can actually find her and show you where she is. Okay, after some fighting and finding later, I finally found the right room. Now the denser packed ice is immune to any heat, but the lighter clear blue ice is, well, not. And it's possible that you accidentally bring a heat source, such as a torch or something, for the sake of light, but it turns out to melt the normal ice and hence make it harder to fight. Now, sadly, I can't figure out anything easier than just simply using night vision to solve this problem. But, well, if that's the only workaround, so be it. Although you may want to bring some sponges if you can't make night vision. So far, I haven't had to use a ton. However, as you may have guessed, you'll need blocks. And if you so choose, Silk Touch. Yeah, I hate when the clouds are just going through where you are. Now the Ice Queen will be different. She'll be flying on a snow cloud, essentially. And that's, well, ice cloud, sorry. And that ice cloud will protect her from any projectiles you send after her. So, you have to be cautious when she's coming down. Ah. Sounds like some of her minions are coming after. Well, me, of course, but anyway. Okay. Melee will sometimes work. I'm not sure if the flame enchantment's doing any good. Although apparently, based on our health bar, I got a lucky shot. Oh, must have been my thorn damage. Quick to cover, ain't she? Probably be easier if I had someone to play target for her. There, got a lucky shot. Okay, probably best just to use a sword at this point. Taking too long to, well, pull back the bow. Well, a short bow might do a little better, but anyway. If you ain't careful, she'll knock you down to the next ice level. Like so. If you're lucky, that's what happens. So she's trying to use a snowball attack, or whatever you want to call it. Snow breath, I guess. Okay, almost one. Ultimate Snowdown. Okay, obviously I gotta clear my inventory. Okay, so aside from possibly getting the tri-bow or seeker bow, well, and a trophy of course, there aren't too many other rewards you can possibly get from fighting her. Well, that and the clearance into the Highlands, which will be in my next video hopefully. But anyway, thanks for all that came to watch this video, and I hope that you enjoy the Twilight Forest. Bye!